Hey there, how are you guys? We are here today for Oils for Life, and we are talking about using essential oils to transform your emotions, transform your energy in a really simple, practical way. I'm just making sure that I'm live in the right place. Hold on one second. Yes, I am. Okay, beautiful. So today we're talking about using essential oils to transform your energy and emotions instantly. Well, not instantly, virtually instantly. Okay, so we talk a lot about essential oils in this space, and we talk about how to use them for different things like physical health, things like headaches and digestion, muscle soreness, but there's a huge, there's so many ways that we can use essential oils for emotional benefits as well, okay? And if we didn't talk about these, we'd be missing out on my personal favorite way to use them. So essential oils there's many studies done, okay? There's so much scientific evidence to back up the fact that aromatherapy works. Using essential oils can literally transform your emotional state, can transform your energetic state within seconds, okay? When you pick up a bottle of oil, you take the cap off and you smell it, it literally takes 22 seconds from this time that you smell this to it getting into your brain and actually changing your brain chemistry, okay? 22 seconds. So this is not something that is just hearsay, there's a lot of science to back this up, okay? And the beautiful thing about oils when using them to sort of transform your energy or your emotions in the moment is that they travel with you, right? Doesn't leak, toss it in your purse. Really simple to use. It's not complicated. It works really quick, and it works in conjunction with other things, right? So there's lots of things you can do to transform your mood. Go for a walk, meditate, all these things, which is great, but not always practical. If you are running around like most of us are throughout our day, maybe you're busy, maybe you have kids, maybe you're running around doing errands, whatever it happens to be, maybe you're at work, you're sitting at a desk all day, we can't always disconnect from life, but we still want to manage our energy and manage our emotions. Enter essential oils. So I have sort of two different ways that we can look at this today. They work sort of in similar ways, but you can use essential oils, and this is something that I am currently exploring. I'm trying to figure out which oils are exactly right for me to almost cue your brain and your body to transition to different tasks and different energetic states during the day. What I mean by this is, during the day, you're going to have times where you are out and you are with people and you're talking, maybe you're networking in your business, maybe you're at work and you're in meetings and you're going to be talking and you're interacting, right? And then you're going to have times which are maybe quieter. Maybe you're reading, maybe you're watching TV, and then you're going to have times where you're maybe with your kids or with your family or whatever it happens to be. And it's really nice to have an oil to almost cue you, it's time to transition into this new state of being. So that could look like something as simple as when you're at work and when you're going and when you're really needing that big energetic boost. It could be something like using Motivate. All right, Motivate is a beautiful oil, and it comes in both a roll-on or a regular bottle. Roll it on, and it gives you that urge to get going. And then it could be, in the evening when you're trying to quiet down and you're trying to calm, it could be something like Balance. Have it on in the diffuser, put it on your pulse points, right? So it can be that. It can be almost like a proactive way of doing it, right? You're cueing your body. So one thing that I love, and I got this from Ange Peters, who is a doTERRA leader in Canada. She likes to say that there's 4 blocks that we step into throughout our day: connection, creation, consumption, and care. So connection, being around people, right? Creation is, especially if you are either working or a small business owner, maybe you're creating social media posts, or you're writing a blog, or you're creating a program, or whatever it happens to be, that's your creating. And then there's consumption. So that's when you're scrolling on Facebook. That is, when you're reading a book. And then there's care. This is time with your family. This is self-care. This is your meditation, whatever it is, okay? So you can sort of almost use an oil to trigger you into transitioning, which I love. Like I said, I'm currently exploring what those oils are for me. The other way you can do is actually use these oils in reaction to being in a negative headspace. And what I mean by that is if you find yourself throughout the day just feeling really overwhelmed or really sad or really tired, reach for an oil that is going to lift you up. And if you happen to have access to your oils all the time, then you can just sort of go by the seat and like just see what feels good. But if you are not around your whole oil collection all the time, I would really encourage you, pick a few ahead of time and carry them with you so that you have them at your fingertips, right? Like we want to plan ahead. It takes a few minutes. One of my favorite tools, I talk about it all the time, is this book, Emotions and Essential Oils. And the beautiful thing is in the back of this book, there's literally a section on emotions. So you can look up, why don't we look up overwhelmed? And you can actually just go to overwhelmed. If I can turn the page, you can actually go to overwhelmed and it says basil, massage blend, tension blend, digestive blend, tangerine, right? Like it gives you the oils to reach for, and then you can actually see what you have in your collection and use your intuition and have those oils. So this is a great way when we are learning to manage our emotions. If you're really struggling with self-judgment, if you're really struggling with feeling sad or feeling depressed or feeling anxious, I really want to encourage you to do this, okay? And even if you just pick 2 or 3 and they travel with you all the time, the thing about these oils is that they work. Like they work. There is so much evidence. There is so many testimonials. They work. But you have to use them for them to work. If you have your oils, but they sit at home on a shelf or they're in your bathroom cabinet, they're not going to work for you. Okay, so I would encourage you to really, if you're finding yourself in a certain emotional state on a regular basis that you don't want to be in, let's find some oils for you. And if you want to Google it and if you want to get creative, please do so. If you would like help to figure out what oil is best for you and you don't happen to have this book, send me a message or comment below. All right. And then I can literally look it up for you. I can take a picture of the page and send it to you. And then you can decide from there what feels best to you. All right. So I hope that this makes sense. I really, really do. If you have questions or if you're not quite sure, please leave a comment down below and I can clarify. But essentially it's either using oils proactively throughout your day to help trigger your brain and trigger your body to transition to a next almost like energetic way of being, or it's using them as in a reactive way when you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed or sad or any other emotion for that matter to help move you out of that state. Okay, so proactive and reactive, they work in both ways. Honestly, both ways is probably better if you do both, but one or the other. So get your oils, use them, please use them. And if you want some suggestions about what to use for your particular situation, let me know. I can send you some info from this book. And then we can just have a conversation really about what's best for you. And if you don't have oils yet and you're curious and maybe you want to know more, please let me know, reach out. I would love to chat with you and we can really just talk about what's going to work for you. Like what's going to help you? What are your current challenges? What do you want to get, where do you want to get to? And let's do it together. All right. Really, really simple. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, like I said, please drop them down below. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a beautiful day.